This video is on how to install GameGuardian and use that to modify Terraria inventory. Terraria version is 1.2.12785. First, you're going to need to download GameGuardian. The link will be in the description as well as here in a second in the video. When you install GameGuardian, it's going to require you to install unknown sources. This phone will allow me to install this only this application. It'll ask on all future applications. And the advertisement, unfortunately, was from another app. Grant root access. Alright, this installation is installing a secondary application with a random name so that applications on your phone won't be able to detect that you're using GameGuardian because it's not named GameGuardian. So when you get into the game, you're going to need two things. You're going to need a chest, any chest. Like I have an ice chest here, a wooden chest here. Doesn't really matter. You're also going to need wood or pretty much any item that you can get a lot of very quickly. And what you're going to do is place your chest down. Deposit your wood, then open GameGuardian, find Terraria, and then search for that value. Change this to Word because all the values you're going to be looking for are 2 bytes. You're going to find a lot of values. And simply move this item. Or you can take it out, it doesn't matter. And then the value is going to be 0. And there's only 1. So we're going to put this back. We're going to open this up. And it goes back to 133. Now, long press on the value. Go to address. And you get all of this craziness. So click these 3D lines up at the top right. Go to value format. Uncheck everything. And then recheck Word. Because we only want to see that value. Okay, so here we have the 133. That's how many wood. Here we have the icon, which is 9, and the item name, which is 9. Now, this top 9 for the item name, we want to do an offset calculation for -82. This value right here at the top of the list, once you do that offset calculation, is going to be your prefix modifier. And then we want to save the selected values. And we want to save them as a word. And then we want to go over to our saved value list. And we have these 4 values here. You can rename the value. Simply change this to And now that's ready. And then we can move this wood out of the way because it's not really important. Well, maybe you want to keep the wood, but you don't actually need an item in that slot at this point. And now we need to select these two boxes, click these three lines again at the top right next to the refresh circle, edit them, and I want torches. I want a lot of torches. Alright, at this point, if you take these torches out of the chest, the game will crash. So what we're going to do is we're going to move them down here next to the wood. And now, we're going to add in a few more items. Specifically, titanium helmet, always remember to change the count to at least 1, because odd things will happen if you leave it at 0. Locking the values like that, those 3 values, allows you to move the item without actually removing the item, so you can basically duplicate stacks and stacks of one item without having to do it over and over and over again. And one more item. We're going to overwrite this with and we don't need 99 of those, or 999 of those, and we want to give it a modifier. Let's give it legendary. When you do this, it will occasionally show negative 100% damage, negative massive amount of speed, knockback. Ignore that for now. Alright, well, I've got all of this good stuff. So if I take anything out of that chest right now, the game will crash. So let's just exit. and relaunch it. Alright, now we have this, and as you can see, the legendary Pixel, it fixed all of that bonus stats. That's mine. Uh-oh, I forgot. Let's change this modifier to this. And then we're going to have to save and exit one more time. And you can't open a chest while you have a pickaxe in your hand, which is brilliant programming. Because you also can't select an empty item slot. So if you only had a pickaxe and nothing else in your inventory to switch to, you wouldn't be able to open this chest, ever. You'd actually have to go out and mine something with the pickaxe in order to open it up. So yeah, now I have a lot of ammo, and a killer set of some ranged gear. I don't have a door on there or lights in that room because I don't want mobs, the ever so friendly NPCs, to raid my bedroom. These chlorophyte bullets, they're not all that strong, but it takes no skill at all. Plus this armor, plus the Mega Shark, means I don't use all of this ammo. And that's it.